How are you? I'm Robert. This is the No Boundaries 19.3 by Forest River. It is really a neat little unit. This thing has beast mode suspension, solar on top, big air conditioner on it, of course, and can sleep anywhere from 4 to 6 people, obviously depending on how big they are. It's a fun unit. It's got all kinds of features I'm going to show you in just a moment, but let's get this thing started. Welcome to my world. This is the new beast mode suspension. You can see it's manufactured by Kurt right there. These things are absolutely amazing. Beefy as anything I've seen on a truck. You got that trailing arm suspension right there. Double bushioned up front. Adjustable. Dual shocks. Double bump stops. Heavy duty axle. Electric trailer brake, all of that, and we have a sealed underbelly, forced heat. This thing is ready to go. Folks, let this thing trail behind you in your Jeep, your truck, your SUV, whatever you wish, but you've got the suspension that's going to be able to handle it. These off-road tires. Custom wheels. Man, that thing is just, I can't get over it. That is a lot of suspension underneath there. Everything should be riding nice and smooth. Let's just continue walking around here. All right, we have solid steps. We have an LP quick connect. We also have that accessory rail that's already mounted, so we can put grills and all types of other things that are available for that. Up front, we've got our storage compartment, little pass-through. My favorite part is probably this side door. This is going to go right into the bunk area right there. Looks like we haven't installed our screen yet. But anyway, that bunk right there is going to lift up, pin out of our way. Extra storage. Wow, that's really amazing. And of course, if you go inside the coach, right up there. So we'll do a full walkthrough here in just a moment. Let's continue around the outside. We've got a solar port on the side. Now folks, this already has solar on it, but you can add additional panels. You can also add temporary panels if you wish on that side port. Typical ZAMP connector. Here we're prepped for a rear view camera, of course. Full walkable roof. Spare tire. Manual stabilizers on all 4 corners. Got the connections right there, and you see those come down with the underbelly. We're very well protected, folks. Very well protected. Over here, that's going to be our 6-gallon water heater. And back side of our pass-through. Let's see if this is unlocked. Here it is not. We'll get that unlocked in just a moment. This trailer is really nicely set up. We're going to have fiberglass on that, fiberglass cap, electric tongue jack. We do have solar. I can see those heavy-duty cables on there. Battery disconnect, equipped with TPMS monitor and system already. And weighs right at 4,500 pounds. Give me just a few moments, we'll go into the inside. All right, let's try that little reverse shot right there. And let's let that on and go on out. Super easy, just touch that button. As that canopy comes out, it gets a little darker, those LED lights become more visible. Not too bright, and they're aimed straight down, so we get it right at our campsite. Not in the neighbor's eyes, but really a nice setup. And I can see this one's got the quick pitch adjust on it. Makes it really nice if it starts to rain. And come on out here. So here's what I mean. If we want to tilt one side of our awning, we just simply come over here, pull that down. No levers, no pins, just simply pull it down. If you want to pitch both sides, that's fine too. Come on out here and just pitch it down. That way, if it's raining, we shed water quicker.
Obviously, if the wind is getting up or if I'm not going to be out here, let's put that awning in so it's good and safe. All right. Now, this is a small trailer, no doubt. Does not have a slide, but for some reason, I really don't feel cramped in here. All right, folks, on with the show. See a little courtesy light right there for whatever you want to do. We've got our convection microwave that's going to have a turntable in it. And then down below, I see a built-in vacuum system, built-in kick and sweep. So what that means is when this is all set up, we can open that up and it'll suck in the dirt that we sweep over to it. Our charge controller is a smart one. It has auto detect. So if you have lead acid when you first buy it and decide to upgrade to lithium, it'll automatically detect that and change to the new charge rate. Got a gas furnace on this unit, 12-volt refrigerator. There's our TPS monitor, keeping it safe and cool in the fridge. Really a nice little setup there. We've got a dedicated pantry, really nice and big. And I see they put a mirror on the front, so that's kind of a dual purpose there, coming out of the bathroom or getting some changing done. Wow, good sized bathroom on here. Plenty of storage, medicine cabinet, of course. Powered vent up top. Wow, really nice. Okay, big shower on here. Got the built-in curtain. I like this one. It's not one of those snap-back features that has been bugging me as of late. There's our solar charge controller, so it is set up at 30 amp at the moment. And if you want to upgrade, please do so. There's your booth. That's going to drop down to a bed for one. We've got our bunks back here. And depending on the size of the kids, obviously you can sleep one or two. They both have USB ports, light up at top. And of course, that little door that comes in from the inside. And then when we put this up, it creates a nice little nook. So if we want to store something else in there while we're traveling with stuff out there. So pretty neat. And then we've got storage down below as well. All right, let's move on up towards the front. Above our booth here, we're going to have plenty of storage. And then over here is our monitor panel, as well as our water heater, water pump. And then part of that cold weather package, that's going to be your tank heaters. Those are going to be 12 volt. So if you're going down the road, no problem, you can use them. If you're sitting still, no problem, you can use them. If you're getting the idea, you can use those pretty much anytime you got a battery on board. There's our thermostat. Come on over here and back to our galley. All right, I already showed you the kick and sweep turntable, and that's going to be a convection microwave. A little extra storage down below the sink. Big round sink. You got the sprayer on there. Hey, I like how the factory put a baggie on there to keep that antifreeze in there. All these come in from Wisconsin, not Wisconsin. They all come in from Indiana, so for the most part, you get them prepped. You never know if they're going to be here in the winter or not. Wow, that's a big 2-burner stovetop. A lot more storage up above. Those are mounting legs for that rack on top, so you can use that as a bike rack or just accessories. Swivel television here, so up and out of our way or over to the side so we can see it at the booth table. Love that Murphy bed setup. We've got a lot of storage down below, easily accessible from here or from here. Drop this down into a Murph. And I like how they do their hinge pin up here, or hitch pin. It's actually spring loaded, so I don't have to attach that when I go up. It just automatically locks in. Drop that down. Gorgeous views out that front window. Extra lighting, USB power on both sides of the bed. And then we've got these nice accent lights in your closets. And those are some pretty tall closets, actually. A little deceiving. And right there is that accent light. I kind of like it on. This thing is dynamite. Check it out. Hope you enjoyed.